Playing the newest artist of today before they get old. Stenner Production Spin Charts. And now for this week's featured artist. Just heard State of Mind by REBELMANN. Rocks loading the Stenner Production Spin Charts. Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Stenner Production Spin Charts. Right now with me I have REBELMANN on the phone. We just heard State of Mind. It's an excellent tune. You know, we were rocking out, so here we go. I got Clayton, Bryce, and John on the phone. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you? Good. How are you, man?
Doing great, doing great. I love listening to your tunes. I mean, you got an original sound. You guys are rocking. It brings me back to when rock and roll was good again.
Yeah, true. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for.
Well, that's the way to go because, you know, you do not sound manufactured. You sound original. You sound great. You know, there's so much out there. It's like the popular genre out there is pop. And everything leans towards it. You got country that sounds pop. You got rock that sounds pop. You got pop that sounds pop. You got, you know, everything just goes into that category. And when I'm splitting songs up because my station runs different genres, sometimes I have a little difficult time figuring out what is rock, what is pop, what is this and that, because it all leans that way, except for you guys, it was so easy because you were definitely rock.
Yeah. We try to stick to our guns. That's the thing, like, John and I were both just at Country Thunder, and even in a lot of the country songs, there was a lot of pop background, but we stick to, like, a mostly hard rock, raw, like, we don't really want to have any pop, what's the word?
Pop
sound? Yeah, let's just say a pop sound in our music, because we try to stick to our raw rock roots.
Yeah, it's raw rock. I mean, it's great. It's original. It's
real.
It's like when I grew up, I was a Zeppelin head. You know, I love Zeppelin, and I love that rock and roll. And the hooks that you guys got, it just brings that heart and soul out that I hear in the music. You know. Yeah. So, who are the main writers? Do you collaborate together on an equal level, or who pulls? Is there somebody that pulls more weight than another?
It depends though, because on certain songs we've all had like on certain songs our whole family helps us write songs. Like it's the three of us, and then our mom and our dad. We'll just sit down sometimes and write music. But there have been some songs where Clayton's written more, or I've written more, or John has written more. It just depends on the song and who has the best ideas, and we collaborate and try and make the song as best as possible.
You know what? That is awesome. It sounds like dinner time would be a discussion of a song or what a song sounds like, you know?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to be family-wise, you know?
Yeah.
So this is, definitely, and you guys are definitely setting a standard out there. I hope a lot of people follow your footsteps there, because that's excellent. You know, I love to hear stuff like that. The whole family gets together. We all collaborate, you know, especially your type of music, you know.
Yeah, I definitely understand that, because say you don't have a lot of artists that write their own music, and you said we let alone write our own music with our own family.
Yeah,
it's like it's a collaboration altogether, and that way, when you get all this input, it makes the song so much better, because one brain can only do so much, but when you get four together, the ideas flow together quicker.
Who does the hooks? John?
Sometimes John and I do that. We tend to do that. Sometimes even our mom does stuff like that. But it's all like, there's no person who has one certain job on a song. Well, Bryce does the drums, I do the guitar, Bryce does out with the guitar, and then the lyrics and how we deliver those lyrics, that's where it's shared. But yeah, I'm not going to do Bryce's drum parts for him. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I can understand that, definitely. Now, do you write the music first, or do you write the lyrics first, or does it just kind of, is it a feel situation, just how it comes along as it is?
Well, usually what will happen is we'll find one good riff. Either Clayton and I will figure something out, and then we'll, tweak that a little bit. But yeah, like you said, it really comes down to feel. Like if, someone, sang something, usually that would be Clayton, or I played something, or Bryce, found something. I'm not even going to lie. He's even helped out with some guitar parts a little bit. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't play guitar. That's just, I'm a percussionist. Like, I can't strum anything. My fingers are too fat and ugly. But I was messing around in GarageBand or something like that, and I ended up making a riff on, like, a guitar, and we sort of changed that into, like, a riff, and we're going to try and start writing songs like that.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Well, it's whatever it is, it's working, because you guys. Once I heard your stuff, I mean, I was hooked within maybe 10 seconds of listening, because I'm looking for bands and sort of things that I do. There's this thing called a 20-second rule, and you give when you're listening in, you give about a 20-second chance, because usually you want to start hearing the lyrics. And you want to make sure, sometimes music will sound great, but the singing will be horrible. And, you want to hear the stuff within 20 seconds. But when I I think I believe it was State of Mind that I heard was the first one. I'm not. Yeah, it has to be. It's that hook. The hook drew me in, and I was like, I gotta. Okay, that's really good. I gotta hear the singing. And I listened to the singing, and I was like, that's original. So you guys just. I don't know. I became an instant fan, and I was like, I gotta get these guys on my show. I gotta interview these guys. And then I found out that you're pretty young there. You sound like you have a lot of experience, which you probably do. But being seeing that you're a majority 15, 17, 18. So
yep. I just turned 18 in March, and Clayton's still little. Youngin, who's 15 years old.
Yeah, see, that I was deeply impressed, and I was like, that's awesome. So,
yeah, I honestly think that age does have experience, but it's more like when you experience it. Like if they say wisdom comes with age, but if you experience enough, that comes at a much younger age.
Yeah. Well, you gotta love what you do. I mean, your music is really good. It's got a lot of feel to it. It's just not thrown together, and you run into that a lot. So, I hear it.
And what we need to do before we put out a song, you actually when you first write a song and first start playing it, that song is going to sound completely different than it does 2 or 3 months later. I make this comparison a lot. It's like when you're sanding down a piece of wood. You get the grit finer and finer, and then the wood gets smoother and smoother. It's kind of like that. But the more you play that song, the more it gets smoother. It turns into a better song itself. It just takes time.
Yeah, yep. It's called making it tight. When you guys are
definitely
right on. Like when you have those, like say a break, and you all want to break exactly at the same time. So that's what does it. That practice makes perfect over and over and over again.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I really love your music, and I hate to cut the interview, but we're on a time thing here, and I want to continue on because I enjoyed speaking with you guys. But I gotta get back to the show and regular rotation. I appreciate you guys coming on. Any last words?
Thanks for listening to the music. You can catch us on REBELMANN.com. All of our social media links are on there. Catch up with us. We'll catch up with you. It was nice talking. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this opportunity to have us on the show. We really appreciate it. We love doing this kind of thing.
Oh, hey, I love having you on the show. It's awesome to be able to talk to you. And here we go. We are going to kick off another one. This is California Man by REBELMANN. Bye.